This is the Kentucky Wesleyan College men's basketball coaches show. I'm Eric Holt here with the head coach, Happy Osborne. You guys won your game versus Oakland City last night. Talk a little bit about that game for us, Coach.
I thought, we started out really slow, Eric, but second half things picked up a lot. I thought it was one of Basil DeVoe's best games since he's been here. He's been really good since he's been back from break and just seems to be so much more comfortable. Obviously, Devin Langford, had a big game. It was a good win for us. C.J. Blackwell continued to be very consistent. Kenja fought through foul trouble and was good. Thought Trey Boltier was really good last night, and good win. Now we move into conference, which is what it's all about, and play a team with a lot of guys we're familiar with Saturday in Trevecca. They got a lot of Louisville guys. When I was at Georgetown, we had a very large team camp, the largest in the state, and Louisville Eastern's teams always came to camp. So I'm very familiar with Sanford and Corlew and Palm, those guys. And got a lot of respect for Trevecca and what they've done, and their team is getting better all the time. Also, Percy Blade, a young man, and I think a lot of is one of their top players. All those guys from Kentucky.
You talked a little bit about Devin Langford. He had 28 points last night, a career high. Talk a little bit about his importance in the game last night.
Well, Devin's capable of being a double-double guy. The only person holding Devin Langford is Devin Langford, and be interesting to see if he can come back with consistency against Trevecca. I don't expect him to have 28, things like that, but I do think he's a guy that's capable of getting 10 rebounds. If he gets 10 rebounds, he's going to get 10 points. And that's what we need from him. We need rebounding and defense, and when he does that, his offense is better and better. And we've been putting up a lot of shots in practice, so I'm not surprised at our improved shoot.
Team's really gelled together. Y'all have won 8 in a row. What's been the key to the winning streak so far?
Well, it's tough to be gelled right now because we only played 2 games since the 21st of December. But it's going to be neat playing. But I think we've played defense better. We're just getting comfortable and probably simplified things. And some of that was my fault.
And you mentioned it a little bit. Trevecca on Saturday. It's a GMAC game.
Yeah, huge game.
Important game. Talk about what it's going to take to beat that team.
We're going to have to be very good defensively because they're very good offensively. Sanford is a really good player. There's a lot of people that would probably say he's at the top of the list of point guards in our league. Along with Tatum, obviously, who's a very good player. Ed Alderson brought us, and there is some very good point guards in our league. But Sanford's at the top. Again, Palm and Corlew can really shoot it. Their kids off the bench, Elliott, Wilson, they really shoot it inside. Big Gambaroni, and I think that's how you say it. Left-handed kid, nice player. These guys, and Percy Blade, again, another very good player. And these guys have beat Alabama Huntsville, which is a quality top 25 type team. They beat Truman State, who we couldn't beat. They've got impressive wins. They've beaten Kentucky State. We've got some similar opponents, and they're getting more and more comfortable. And like us, a lot of new guys, but a team that that's only going to get better and better, man. I mean, they have a nice nucleus, and we've got to play defense better than we play.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Eric.